Welcome back to my channel. Today I am focusing on Merit Beauty's intro set. We are looking at their Bronze Balm, their Flush Balm, their Minimalist in place of foundation and concealer, and their brush number 1. So we're going to put on all of these products. I'm going to see how it looks, and then I'm also going to get back to you after wearing it for about 8 hours and see how it's worn over the day. So if you've been eyeing Merit Beauty, looking at their makeup, stay tuned. As always, please subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, give me a thumbs up, and let's get started with Merit Beauty. Just a little bit of information on Merit Beauty before we get started. They are certified by Leap Bunny, and Leap Bunny is basically a pledge by makeup companies that they have no animal testing at all through any stage of the process in making their makeup. They also are a vegan, clean, and obviously with Leap Bunny certified, they are cruelty-free. They also focus on cream-based minimalist makeup. We are looking at the intro set. So I purchased this intro set with my own money. I am not getting any commissions or sales or anything like that on this review. I am just showing it to you and hoping that you subscribe to my channel as you watch the things that I do here. As I always say with beauty, makeup, skincare of any kind that I do, I'm not a very scientific person. I am just someone showing things that I'm trying. I am 52 years old. I just turned 52 this month, March 11th, 1973 was the day I was born. I have had nothing done to my face at all. I have not had any Botox, any surgeries, any fillers of any kind. And I focus as much as I can just on skincare. I really have kind of a pledge to myself not to do anything invasive to my face. So with that being said, we're going to try on this Merit intro set. And as I always say, I have very, very dry skin. So I have done a lot of prep to my skin, as I always do, with a hyaluronic acid toner, some snail mucin. I also use Neutrogena Hydro Boost with sunscreen SPF 25. And everything I put on my skin before my makeup is to hydrate. So just giving that to you. So I've already done all my skin prep, and we're going to start today with the, they call it the Bronze Balm and the Minimalist. Now the Minimalist is said to be both well, it's actually not a concealer or a foundation. It's supposed to take the place of both in your makeup bag. So that's what they say about the Minimalist. They say you should only use it in areas where you want to have some coverage. What else they say about it? It has sea daffodil, which helps with age spots and things like that. It also has fatty acids for moisture. It's very hydrating. It's cream-based, and it has light to medium buildable coverage. So I have it in the color Bone, and it is a stick. So it's a cream makeup stick that looks like this, and it has a little adjuster at the bottom to twist up as you need more. I also, with the intro set, got their brush. This is their number 1 brush, and it is specific. Well, it is said that it is supposed to be for putting on your minimalist product, but you can also use it to blend other things. So I have a hard time only putting makeup in certain places. I don't know if that's because I'm from the 80s and 90s or what, but I kind of try to, and I don't have, I do have some age spots a little bit. I do have a little bit of rosacea. So I always like, and you get a little redness on the chin, the cheeks. I always get a little bit up here. So I generally do my makeup kind of wherever I'm not going to put other makeup. Now they say this is for concealer as well. So we're going to do that, see how that wears. I haven't found anything for concealer that I like more than my $9 my $9 Rewind from Maybelline. So we're going to see how this is. Now, this is the Bronze Balm, and I got it in the color Clay, which is a little lighter than I normally get, but I noticed they said go a couple skin tones darker on your bronzer. I kind of feel like it's a little light. It's much lighter than the bronzer that I use from Saint or from Boom Beauty, but we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to put bronzer on. As you notice, I didn't put any of the Minimalist in these areas, and this is pretty much always where I put my contour. All right, so I will say the feel of the product is very, very moisturizing and silky. So I'm going to blend with this brush that I got from them. And, oh, I forgot my nose. Down here. All right, we're going to blend this in. I definitely get some redness right above my eyebrows as well. But you know, they say to only put it where you want to get rid of blemishes or whatever. I don't know. I always feel like I need it everywhere so that it looks even, you know? I don't know how I feel about, I mean, I'm not putting it where I put the bronzer, but I don't know how I feel about only putting it in a few spots, you know? Doesn't really work for me. All right, so I would definitely agree it's a lighter coverage, light to medium. It is definitely lighter than my Saint cream makeup that I use quite a bit. I would also say it's lighter than my powder foundation, definitely, as far as coverage, but definitely looks very natural. I'm still on the fence if I think I want to go a little darker in my bronzer. I may send this one back and go with a little bit darker. It's definitely nice on the cheeks, very natural look. Let's put just a little bit of this Minimalist up here as well. Blend that in. All right. So that is just the bronzer in clay and the Minimalist in bone. The next thing that I got from them was their Flush Balm, and it is in the color Archival. And for all of these products, they say that, well, I shouldn't say, not for the Minimalist, but for the balm and the bronzer, they say it is a sheer buildable cream formula. It has a second skin finish. It's not cakey. It is a transparent veil of color, transparent veil of color. I just can't speak, and I'm an English teacher. It's so odd. It is formulated in partnership with an esthetician where they have a no list of 72 acne triggers that have all been eliminated. And that 72 acne trigger elimination is in all of their makeup. They also say that their makeup, all of their makeup, is free from over 1,400 potentially unsafe ingredients. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this Archival color for the Flush Balm. And I will say it's incredibly moisturizing. I like it on my lips as well. It's a really nice finish as far as how moisturizing it is. Now, I'm curious though, how long it will last. Like, what's the staying power going to be on my skin with this sheer buildable look? Which I'm going to get back to you on, because I'm going to be wearing this out today. Leave it on all day. I really like it on the lips. And I don't like, I have a little blemish here, so let's hit a little more of this. I don't like, I'm going to use a sponge for that blemish area. I don't like a lot of lip cheek, and I actually don't think they even said this was for the lips, but it feels great on the lips. Okay, this little mark here are from my glasses. I had my reading glasses on to get all the information before I started. I was looking at all their stuff. that'll go away for me. That little imprint from my glasses will go away, just so you know. So these are all of the products that I got in the intro set. I'm liking the way the cheeks look. I'm liking the way the foundation looks. I feel like I would like a little bit more color in my contour. That's like the third time I put that on there. I just think I maybe didn't get the right color. I just usually go darker with my contour. So I'm feeling a little bit like the contour is a little light. What is that? Another blemish? All right. All right. Pretty. I'm just going to finish this off with some products that are not from Merit because I'm doing my makeup, so I might as well do the whole thing, right? So I always use a setting powder, and if you've watched my makeup videos, you know I always use the same one. This is the Jouer hydrating, pure focus hydrating powder, and it's in a transparent, so I don't have to match it to anything. And I always set anything that's not a powder base. So anytime I do cream or foundation, I set with the powder. And I love this powder. It blurs pores. It's transparent, so it just kind of goes over it with a finish. It takes away, it gives it more of a matte finish, which I like because I was a powder and I still wear powder foundation, FYI. I was a powder foundation girl, solely powder for a very long time. So I don't like a shiny look. I'm not a dewy, shiny kind of person. So if you like a dewy, shiny look, I would use a setting spray as opposed to a powder. A powder's gonna make it more matte. And that's what I like. All right, so I added the powder. This is my absolute favorite brow gel. This is Boom Beauty's brow gel in the color taupe. And I wear this every day. Every day I wear this brow gel. I love this brow gel, okay? What I love about it is it's a really good color for me. It's like a medium brown with just a little bit of red tone to it. The other thing I love is that it accentuates my brows and it gives that gel to keep them all in place. So I don't have, scraggly ones going here and there. It's really a gorgeous brow gel, and I use it every day religiously. I love it. Boom Beauty brow gel in the color taupe. Now, I want to show you guys just a really quick way to do some eyeshadow without spending a whole lot of time on it, okay? Because we're all busy. We like a quick hack. This is from Tarte. It's a Tartelette pack, and I've looked for this same one again, and I haven't been able to find it, but it's just a little mini eyeshadow palette that has 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. And so you literally can just take your finger. You don't need brushes and all that, I put the darkest color of this one, which is Garden Party, this one down here. I just take it with my finger and I put it into my crease like so. Take the other side of my crease, blend it in with my finger. Like when I tell you this is quick, it's really quick. So then I just take a shimmer. I like Whimsy, which has got a pinkish tone to it. And I put the pinkish tone here in the corner. And then it just gives my eyes a little pop without spending, a long time on it. Just a little pop of color, accentuate the eyes. Isn't that pretty? I hate to say I haven't been able to locate that Tartelette pack again. I will look again since I'm putting it in this video. I bought it some kind of spring thing. And the other thing I really love from Tarte is their Big Ego mascara. Now, what I love about their Big Ego mascara is it gives you the long, luminous, falsies look, but it doesn't seem to transfer down under my eyes as much as other ones. I've used other ones that give me that same falsy look, but it seems like it's very hard to find that kind of mascara in a waterproof mascara. It seems like waterproof mascaras they never give you as long or voluminous of a lash as a non-waterproof mascara. So most of them seem to, I'll look in the mirror and I'll see that that the mascara has gone down under my eyelids, but it doesn't seem to do that with this one. So this is at the top of my list for a mascara that's going to give me a beautiful, long, full lash and not transfer down under my eyes, even though it's not waterproof. Very pretty. And I do wear my mascara under the eyes. Some people say not to when you're older. I'm not in that camp yet. Maybe I'll get there someday, but I'm not there yet. All right, so this is basically the final look. I feel like when I went over the translucent powder with the translucent powder, I lost some of that blush color. So again, when they talk about sheer buildable, I'm just not sure how that's going to wear long term, because I feel like if I put the setting powder over it, it takes some of that color away quite a bit. Let's try this again, just a little bit here. All right. So I'm going to wear this today, and we're going to see how it looks later. I think it's very pretty. I think it's very natural looking. But I love wigs, so let's just throw on a wig for the heck of it. So this is my brand new Belle Tress Newport from their City collection in the color Caramel Blonde Rooted. I am very upset that they are discontinuing this color because I love a warm blonde, especially for summer. Isn't this adorable? It's just got that super casual, PC, flirty look to it. It's a great spring blonde, and it's easy to maintain because it's not going to hit much on the clothes. Isn't that cute? Loving her. And I have to say, I really like the hairlines from these new Belle Tress City collection. I just feel super confident in this one, and I feel like it's more of a casual look, so I can just kind of throw her on and go about my day without feeling like I'm looking too overdone, right? Super cute. All right, so I am going to get back to you on how this Merit makeup wears over the day. Let me wear it for a bit, then I'm going to come back and do a follow-up. Okay, I just got back and I've had this Merit Beauty makeup on for about 9 hours. A couple things that I'm impressed with is that the under eye did not crease, which is nice. But some of the things I'm not crazy about is the breakdown of the coverage. So I see a lot of, usually I have a breakdown at the nose area because I blow my nose a lot. A lot of it's come off on the chin, and overall, the contouring, the bronzer is completely gone. There's a little bit of cheek color left. So it's not bad, but if I was going to pick cream makeup, it probably actually wouldn't be this one that would be my go-to. I just feel like it didn't hold up over time. So that is my personal experience and opinion on Merit Beauty. I hope you found this review helpful. And as always, don't forget to hit that bell, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you at the next one.